This is the new McLaren 570s Spider, the third distinct version of the McLaren 570s. It's powered by a 3.8-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, and that produces 562 horsepower and 443 pound-feet of torque. And of course that is paired with a 7-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters. Now, something that's really amusing about this engine is that on the official McLaren press kit for the car, there was a typo that said it was an 8-liter engine. And this was shocking to me because that is an enormously large engine. But no, that was a typo. It's only 3.8 liters, but it's got 8 cylinders. Now, for a chassis, the McLaren 570s Spider has the McLaren monocell 2 body structure. And this actually helps the Spider to maintain the same amount of structural rigidity as the coupe, which is very impressive. It's also got double wishbone suspension on all 4 wheels with adaptive dampers, and the McLaren brake steer system, which is basically brake-based torque vectoring. And like all McLarens, the 570s Spider is very sleek, very aerodynamic, sort of got a shrink wrap kind of look. Now, the Spider is offered in 3 exclusive colors, so you can get Vega Blue, Sicilian Yellow, and Curacao Blue, which is what we see here. And it's a very beautiful color, light and airy, kind of fits the personality of the car. Now, on the side here, we've got the standard Pirelli P Zero Corsa tires with standard carbon ceramic brakes. Of course, the beautiful McLaren dihedral doors with sort of a channel that leads the air back into 2 radiators to help cool the engine. Now, on the McLaren 570s Coupe, there are these features just behind the cockpit that are called flying buttresses, and it's kind of a little hole that channels air towards the back of the car to help reduce drag and increase downforce. But since this is the convertible version of the 570s, it can't have those because the roof needs to be able to come in and out. Instead, McLaren raises the spoiler and back about a ½ inch to maintain that high amount of downforce. And of course, we also see in the back one of my favorite features. It's these very thin taillights that are actually shaped to resemble the McLaren Speedmark logo. Now, like all McLarens, the interior of the 570s Spider is a little too bare for me, but it's got some nice materials like leather and Alcantara. It's also got a 7-inch touchscreen, floating center console, and a storage space hidden in each of the doors. But of course, the main feature of this interior is the retractable hardtop roof. It can be opened or closed in as little as 15 seconds at speeds of up to 25 miles per hour. In addition, the rear window can actually be raised and lowered to reduce wind noise or amplify the exhaust sound. With its open roof, the 570s Spider may not be great for track days, but it is pretty great for cruising around on the beach. Now, as for performance, the McLaren 570s Spider has pretty similar specs as the coupe. It's got normal, sport, and track modes, and it has a top speed of 204 miles per hour, and it goes from 0 to 60 in only 3.1 seconds. Quarter-mile time is only in 11 seconds, which is only 0.1 seconds off of the coupe's time. With the top down, it can go up to 196 miles per hour, but let's face it, that would be pretty painful. I actually feel kind of sorry for the guy who had to test that. So the McLaren 570s Spider is perfect for cruising around town, but you should probably also buy a 570s for track days and a 570 GT for long road trips. With 3 distinct flavors of the 570 now offered, customers won't be able to make up their mind and thus should buy them all. And as always, thank you for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up for me, comment below, I'll try my best to answer your questions, and go ahead and check out my channel. I've got all sorts of supercar and hypercar reviews up there. And remember to subscribe as well.